Hi, I'm Paul Ingebrigtsen, President and CEO of Williams Sound, and we're here at ISE 2014 introducing a couple of new products. The one I'll show you here is called the Digi Loop. This is an induction loop amplifier system. Williams Sound for many years has been involved in wireless hearing assistance, including FM and infrared systems. And with the Digi Loop product, we are entering the induction loop product category. So with this product, we really kind of took a fresh look at the induction loop category and thought about, well, what makes an induction loop amplifier different from normal amplifiers? And what could we bring to the marketplace that's new and different and improved from what's currently available? So this is actually a dual amplifier. There are two Class D amplifiers in here that can supply up to 10 amps RMS of constant current supply. And we can operate it as two independent induction loops, so for instance in two different rooms, or we can operate it as a phased array where you run two loops in the same room but you run them out of phase with each other to get more consistent coverage pattern and to reduce magnetic overspill. We also made use of DSP circuitry. One of the things that you need to do in an induction loop system is a certain amount of signal processing, automatic level control, some high frequency compensation due to metal losses in a room. So we're able to do that very conveniently with the DSP circuitry contained in the Digi Loop amplifier. The other thing that we brought, and for the first time in the marketplace to an induction loop amplifier, is a network connection and control capability. And that's particularly nice because it can help make installation and calibration of the loop much easier. And if you have multiple loops in a facility, say a courtroom, a university campus, you can monitor and control all of the different amplifiers via the network from a single location. So that's something that's not been offered before in an induction loop type product. So you can see from the product here we have a little display on the front, and then all of the controls can be accessed on the front panel. But actually the more convenient way of operating the system is via this app that we have on Surface tablet here. And you can see we've got a audio input to the system, so our indicators here are displaying the audio. We have multiple inputs on the system. We've got a couple of microphone inputs, line level inputs. We have a 100-volt input that has priority, so if they're paging or announcements made, those will take priority over the other signals that are coming into the amplifier. And then it operates just like a matrix mixer. So anyone that has used a matrix mixer will find this layout to be very convenient to use, easy to understand. So one of the things that can make installation of an induction loop difficult is the installer needs to take a field strength meter out into the listening area where the loop has been installed, and then they need to adjust the amplifier while they watch the indications on the field strength meter. So with current technology products, that means lots of running back and forth to where the amplifier is, and then you go back to the listening area to check what happened, or you have to have two people talking to each other, one at the controls, the other one in the listening area measuring. So with the portable system now, we can use a tablet, and this is using a Wi-Fi connection. The amplifier itself is connected to a network via Ethernet cable, and then we have it connected to a wireless router. And now we can take the tablet out into the listening area. The calibration tools are built into the product, so you use a setup tool here to produce a test signal. Then you use your field strength meter, and while you're using your field strength meter, you can actually make your adjustments for output levels, your equalization, metal compensation, all of those things right from in the listening area. So it's a much more convenient, faster, less expensive process to set up the induction loop. A couple of other things that are unique about this product. I mentioned you can set it up as a dual loop. You can also operate it as a single loop. Simple touch button for a phased array that automatically inverts one of the outputs. And then a third option is you can run one of the amplifiers as an induction loop, and the second amplifier you can run as a 50-watt amplifier to drive loudspeakers. So what that means is in a room like a conference room or a classroom, this could become the primary sound system in the room, driving not only the induction loop but also driving loudspeakers. So this combination of features is all new to the market, and we feel like it really has raised the bar for what constitutes an induction loop amplifier, what kind of capabilities you can expect from it. And certainly, as we've seen sound systems in general become more networked and converging with IT, we recognize that the hearing assistance systems also have to play in that world, and no longer just an add-on, bolt-on accessory. They have to be part of that whole system that communicates with each other.